If you're struggling with your purpose today, then this video is for you. Maybe everything is going sideways in your life and you're wondering, is God even listening to me? Well, a few months ago, I was exactly where you are right now. You know, just in the past year alone, I lost a really close friend, one of my best friends, and my very best friend. 2 died, 1 left. So in the middle of figuring out childcare, taking care of 6 kids by myself, in the middle of trying to figure out this new life that I have to live and rebuilding my life from zero and all these things going on in my life, I'm also working on my personal development and learning and growing, getting closer to God and developing in my spiritual journey, becoming the man that God wants me to become. There was one day that I just had enough. It was just too much going on. In that moment, I made a decision. I'm like, God, I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go on vacation for a little bit, get my head right, and just take a little bit of a break. I was bawling, just tears going down my face, and I was just distraught. I went outside, and I looked up at the sky, and I said, God, are you even listening to me?
Is anybody even listening to me up there?
I said, God, if you're really there and you're really listening to me, then you send somebody to stop me. I had to go grab something from the house before I could go take the kids to school. Unbeknownst to me, my mom was praying next door. God told her to come over next door and to check on me and make sure I was doing okay. She came over and asked me how I was doing. I said, no, I'm doing fine. I'm trying to cover up the tears so she doesn't see it. I go to leave to go get in the van and get the kids to daycare and stuff, and she physically would not let me leave my house. And she wouldn't let me leave, and it's like God told her, don't let him leave. In that moment, I realized God really is listening to me, and he really does care. He sent someone to physically stop me from leaving to go on a vacation. And now I'm happy to tell you that all the pain and the grief that I've endured in the last year is completely gone and healed. Like, God took it because I gave it to him, and he removed it from me. And now I'm closer to him than I've ever been. I'm more joyful, and I'm able to take that suffering that God allowed me to go through and to use that to comfort other people. So is God listening to you? Absolutely. He's waiting right by the phone, ready for you to make a call. God bless you and have an awesome day.